Well, after all the talk on the campaign trail, all the investigations, and that Oval Office meeting with Russia's top diplomats, we are now just one day away from President Trump's first face-to-face meeting with Russian President Vladimir Putin. Now, so far, neither side will say what exactly is on the agenda. The Kremlin is simply saying that this is a chance for the two leaders to get acquainted and hopefully establish some kind of effective working dialogue. And last night, as he was leaving Washington, D.C. for the G20 in Germany, Secretary of State Rex Tillerson essentially said the same thing, but he also went a step further by calling on Russia to cooperate on the one issue where the two countries may be able to find some kind of common ground, and that's Syria, including the possibility of establishing no-fly zones and possibly even on-the-ground ceasefire observers.
We're at the very beginning, and I would say at this point it's difficult to say exactly what Russia's intentions are in this relationship, and I think that's the most important part of this meeting, is to have a good exchange between President Trump and President Putin over what they both see as the nature of this relationship between our two countries.
The problem for President Trump is that what Putin wants and what Poland wants are two totally different things. Poland wants President Trump to reaffirm his commitment to NATO and to keeping the 1,000 or so U.S. troops that are already here. Putin, however, he of course clearly wants them out, clearly wants them further away from the border with Russia. Now, another question is, will President Trump bring up Russian meddling in the U.S. election during this first face-to-face meeting? So far, the White House will not say. They say they simply don't want to get ahead of the president on what is, if not the most, certainly one of the most important conversations with a foreign leader that President Trump has had thus far in his presidency. Rob? Heather?
Yeah, it certainly does show you just how complicated it is to be the president, because you have to meet with the leader of Russia, and you've got some things you want from him, some things he wants, some things other countries want. It's just a tough one. All right, Kristen, thanks so much.
Thanks, Kristen.